Oh boy, we got to get one of these out today. Right. Well, okay. So forgiveness and that stuff. Yeah. All right. We'll do that. Forgive me for not putting out more on that. But it's kind of nice to. I've been thinking about it, and it's one of those things where it's nice to kind of sleep over it, nice to sort of, let it ferment, sort of like that thing over there. That's the kombucha. And that's going pretty well. I had another taste of it. I'm probably going to start bottling these tomorrow. It took a week, a little over a week, and it's doing pretty well. It's less sweet, I think, than it was. Is that how it's supposed to go? I don't know. But the point is, it tastes pretty good. It's good. I'll bottle them. I'll do stuff with it. And probably make a new batch because that's you can keep that little disc, Scooby disc thing somewhere else, but just fill it up with a new one. Wait another week, and there we go. Right. Anyways. So that's basically it. Oh yeah, and got arcade stuff. I guess I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if I have time. I did the Java game one, the video for it. That's done, so you can play Java games now. I did one of the 3 for Flash. That's up, but I did the other 2. So I did 4 videos today. So I'm actually doing things. The only thing I haven't done, I have to put those 2 other ones up, the desktop one and the kind of security concern issue one. But those are all done. I have to put those up tomorrow. And probably I'll put up the Shockwave one tomorrow as well. Shockwave Nabisco. I did 2 videos on the Ancon Arcade, the Mario stuff with the throwing the cartridges and teletext. A third one was actually, a third influence was 8th grade. Nabisco had this website called Candystand.com. And you had these awesome little golf games there. And I remember I was chewing gum even though I wasn't supposed to at school. And I was just a rebel even then. But the point is you had the pack of gum and it said go to Candystand.com for games. And this was like 1999 or 2000 or something like that. And I remember I started playing it and then I told the guy next to me. And then in like 2 minutes, literally everybody was playing it. So it was like, oh, so people like games, huh? So anyways, that was kind of fun. It was these little golf games. And what's important about the little golf games is they were Shockwave. They were not Flash. They were not Java. They were not anything else. They were Shockwave. So Shockwave was one of those plug-in things that people used back in the old days. And so anyways, I'll probably do that video tomorrow. So that's 4 out of 5 videos done, 2 out of 5 put up. Yeah, that's it. So, oh yeah, the neighbor. Well, so he was kind of noisy after 8. I'll get around to that. That'll be fixed. That's done. I'm just done with it, as in like, I'm no longer tolerating this. But he also had this thing where he likes to do barbecue all the time, and the air was perfectly still. So there's this cloud of like smoke all across the yard. It's like, oh, thanks. So in addition to being loud sometimes, though not today, the neighbor is also likes to barbecue, which is fine, but the air is so still. There's no wind, except for maybe the cars coming in. It's just filled with smoke. There's nothing but smoke here. You can see it. Right. Wonderful. At least there's no music yet. He only got louder after that, so that's great. But no, well, that's going to be done. I cannot deal with this anymore. It is just absolutely annoying. So, and again, I'm almost looking forward to going Noriega. And it's like, oh, you want to have outdoor music? Great. Well, I have a bathroom window 2 feet from your goddamn fence, so I guess I like to play music outdoors too. That's a last resort, really. I'm kind of looking forward to the last resort, though. So that's kind of fun. Right. That's it. It's been pretty decent. The passion from doing the Ancon Arcade stuff and just putting up the little videos. And it's been fun. It's been fun. I got to learn to do OBS. I mean, I kind of sometimes do it. It was a drag. But no, I think I ironed out all the problems I had with it. So, hey, one more way to do this stuff. Videos and whatnot. It's like learning a language. It's just kind of uphill, and then once you climb that plateau, it's like, all right, whatever. It's not like I'm going to be an expert. It's kind of like Photoshop. I can do some very basic things with it, but it's good enough. It gets, 70-80% of what I'd imagine anyways. Just some very basic editing skills. Same thing with video editing and now OBS or what. It's just, you get the hang. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. So anyways, let's see here. I've always also had, I've been in a decent mood. I'm thinking, I'm going to have to plan I want to go camping. I want to do the camping stuff. I want to go around parks and do a little more than I've been. Because with COVID, I had the idea of I'll go back to Pedernales Falls at some point after the car accident in 2019. But COVID, it was just easy to make excuses, really. But they did close the parks for a month, and then it was like, oh, whatever. So I might want to do that again. Not just one park, but more of them. Just kind of get that feel of, no, just get the fuck out of here. I have a laptop. I can do stuff out there, whatever little things I'm doing. And it's just kind of nice, a change of pace. And continue with the kind of BS stuff we're doing right here. Maybe the more serious stuff, and again, I don't have to do that every day. It's just a little bit. It's perfectly fine. So that's just how I'm going to look at it. I know there's one park outside of San Antonio or Austin. I forget which one. Pedernales Falls is kind of outside of that too, but there's another one that is kind of not open half the week. It's kind of really secluded or something, and I don't know. They have this trail that is only open until February. It's like a winter-only trail because they don't want people walking all over it, although barely anyone is at the park. So it's kind of cool because you can camp overnight as well. But it seems pretty neat. I've just never been. It'd be kind of neat. They have some really cool trails or something, so we'll see. So I kind of want to work up to that. I do want to go out and start maybe a little bit more camping, just to get back into that. And just get a hold of it. I did buy a cooler. I'm not going to go down and show it, but I bought a cooler with wheels on it, so I'm very serious about camping, as you can imagine. But with COVID, and then it got cold, and then it's like this and that, and just leave me alone. You'd think like outdoor activities would have been encouraged, but no, they shut that down, and then it's like I don't know, found a way to make excuses about everything. But hopefully not this year. Just be a little more proactive. Again, the kombucha, whoop, right there. Yeah, just little things. Little things. And the other thing is I thought, I like complaining about the house. It is a fun thing I like to do. Like, well, this little thing is like this misaligned. About this room. Well, there's a lean to the whole building, but we've talked about that, I think. The fan from God knows how many years ago. Oh, it's an original from 1985, right? Now, it doesn't work, right? So the fan doesn't work. The fan blades doesn't work, but watch this. All right, so fan doesn't work, but this does. Now watch this, right? Now let's see what happens, what alchemy happens right here, right? Watch this. Whoop. Okay, nothing happens. But, okay, so what they did was, when they enclosed this patio, they're like, hey, let's keep this old pile of shit here. We're going to spend a ton on new glass and enclosing this, but we're not going to take down a fan that doesn't work. I mean, some electricity goes through it because, this works. Maybe, and I don't know exactly what they did there, maybe let's hook up the fan thing to that thing over there, but it only works if this light switch is on, okay? So, right? And then it's off, and they could have put like a decent fan there. It would have cost $150, and it would have been better than this monstrosity. Okay, this absolute insanity of a solution. But anyway, so it's things like this that it's not really even a functional thing at this point. Like the functional thing was the vent in the kitchen wasn't working. Okay, put a new one in there. but this is not even a functional thing. But it's just there's little things like that, and I was thinking just a little fixes here and there. Maybe the fan I could even maybe do myself. I've done a fan or two, but who knows? The little things like that. I don't want to get too carried away, but the point is, it's been 10 minutes. Fantastic little update. That's it.